The purpose of this video is to provide information on the different services offered to people with intellectual disabilities by the Texas Department of Aging and Disability Services, or DADS, through its many service providers in the state of Texas. It is also to help you make a decision about where you want to live. If you need help in understanding the information or have questions, you can tell your qualified mental retardation professional, QMRP, or the staff that helps you every day. They will call the Mental Retardation Authority, or the MRA, for the area in which you live. The people at this MRA are the ones who will help you. The MRA staff will give you a lot of information and explain to you and your family, if they are your guardian or legally authorized representative, LAR, all services and supports that are available to you in the community if that is where you decide you want to live. People who work at the local MRAs meet with all individuals 22 years of age and older residing in a state mental retardation facility and their guardian, LAR, if appropriate. This meeting takes place at least once a year prior to the individual's annual planning meeting. The purpose of this is to give you information about other places you may want to live in the community. After getting all the information you need, the worker from the Mental Retardation Authority will help you think about whether you want to stay where you live now or if you would like to move to a home in the community. Your choice is important, and there are people who can help you make the best choice. The MRA can also help you visit some of the community homes and programs so that you have a better idea of what they are. After getting all of the information, you can think about what you want to do and what service is best for you, staying where you currently live or moving to a home in the community. Your choice is important, so if you need help, you can ask the MRA. The MRA cannot, however, make the choice for you or your family member. It must be your choice. Their purpose is only to be sure that you're aware of all services and programs available to you, and that you have all the information you need to make the right decision for yourself or your family member. Not everyone will make the same decision, nor should they. Once you have all the available information, your decision should be about what you need and where you want to live. There are two programs available for individuals considering a move from where they currently live to what is typically called a community-based setting. They are the Home and Community-Based Services, HCS program, and the Community Intermediate Care Facilities, ICF program. While both programs are alike in many ways, they are also different. We'll first talk about how they are alike. Both programs are for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities, disabilities like yours. Both programs exist around the state. In both programs, you're expected to play an active role in planning and implementing services. This expectation can be difficult at times, so both programs have someone who will help you with this. In HCS, the person is called a case manager. In the ICF, this person is called a qualified mental retardation professional, or QMRP. These people will help you identify your wants and needs, make goals for your life, and develop a plan to meet those goals. You can also involve your family, advocates, and other people who are important to you in helping identify your goals. Both programs also offer people the choice to receive services in what is typically called a group home located in neighborhoods similar to where your family lives. In HCS, a group home is a home in which 3 or 4 persons with disabilities live and receive services. Community ICF programs come in several sizes. You can live with many people like you do now at the state school, or you can live in a home with 9 to 13 people, or a home with no more than 6 people. Most people in the Community ICF program live in small group homes, no more than 6 people. People living in both the HCS and ICF group homes shop at area stores, go to the movies at local movie theaters, get medical and dental care at a doctor's or dentist office, go to church, and do other things they want to do. In addition, staff either live in the home or they're in the home 24 hours a day to help people with those tasks with which they need assistance, teach them new skills, help provide any training they may need, and help them participate in community life to the extent they are able. For the most part, both programs offer the same services. The services you receive will depend on what you and your support or interdisciplinary team decides you need and want. These services include supported employment and day habilitation. Supported employment can help you be more involved in the community through work and training activities. You can develop skills such as completing a job application, responding to interview questions, reading a work schedule, and approaching coworkers about work-related problems so that you can get and keep a job in the community. In day habilitation, you receive training and assistance to improve and maintain daily living skills such as personal grooming, cooking, and social and academic skills. Special therapies. These are services that help you be more independent in your home and community. Not all persons need these services, but they are available if you need them. Some of the therapy services available include nurses who will work with you to monitor your health, provide education to you, your family, and staff about health concerns. They also help you communicate with doctors. Some individuals need special therapies to help them be more independent in their home and community. Behavioral support and counseling services may be needed to help you with your feelings, thoughts, and behaviors. Psychiatric services are also available for people who have difficulty with mental illness, such as depression, anxiety, mood swings, or hallucinations. Physical and occupational therapies may also be needed to assist with movement. Speech therapy and audiology can help those who need assistance with speech and communication. Dietary evaluations and ongoing dietary care are also available. Dental care is available and includes routine checkups, preventative treatment, and emergency care. Adaptive aids and minor home modifications. If you need them, these items can help you be more independent. Examples of adaptive aids are communication devices, dietary supplements, hearing aids, walkers, and wheelchairs. Minor home modifications can help people move around easily and enter into and exit from the home. Examples include putting ramps at the entrances to doors on the outside of the home and sometimes inside the home, making doorways wider so people who use walkers and wheelchairs can more easily move about the home, as well as putting grab bars in tubs and showers. As you have learned, both the ICF and HCS programs offer people the choice to live in group homes in the community and provide essentially the same services. There are, however, as we mentioned earlier, some differences between the Community ICF and HCS program, which we'll talk about now. Unlike the Community ICF program, HCS offers several living options from which a person can choose to receive services. The group home, or as some call it, residential option, has already been discussed. The other two living options are called supported home living and foster care. HCS foster care gives people the opportunity to live in a family setting like their own family. The people who provide the care are typically called foster families. These families can be a single person, a couple with children at home, or sometimes the person's own family. A person lives with and becomes part of a foster family. All foster families encourage the individual to participate fully in daily family life and teach them independent living skills. Some people in the HCS program live independently with a roommate in an apartment or with their natural family. These individuals can receive help from a person who will help them develop the skills they need to live more independently. This service is called supported home living. Respite is available to the families or primary caregivers of people who participate in the Supported Home Living and Foster Care HCS programs. Respite allows someone else to be with you while your family member or caregiver takes time to do other things they need to do. It also gives you a chance to be independent of your full-time caregiver and try some new activities. The availability of this break or rest can be an important factor in enjoying your home life and maintaining your independence. Respite is not available in the Community ICF or HCS group home option. If you enter the HCS program, you can receive services from the HCS provider of your choice anywhere in Texas. You can move from one provider to another or to another location in Texas, and the HCS services and supports will move with you. However, when you move from one location to another, you may have to choose a different provider, as not all providers offer services statewide. When you enter the Community ICF MR program, you can live anywhere in the state where there is a vacancy in an ICF MR group home that meets your needs. The Community ICF program and the HCS waiver program are designed to provide you another choice from your current living arrangement. They also give you options for receiving services and helping you to live in the community. We hope this short video has been helpful in explaining the choices available to you through these two programs. If you have any questions or concerns, people at your MRA are available to speak with you.
In the following section, you will see an example of HCS residential support services. Residential support services are provided by 24-hour awake staff in a group home with up to 4 individuals in residence.
During the transition from Abilene State Living Center, the staff was very involved in the transition for Glenn. During that time, every time they would come over, they would tell us how much he has progressed and very happy. They are very satisfied with the services that we do provide. He has shown a lot of progress when he first came. We do daily activities every day. Consistency is the best thing. Before, he would go take his dishes like halfway and stop, but now he takes them all the way to the kitchen. He throws his trash away when he gets through. He even goes in the kitchen and gets a towel and comes wipes his face where he's, eating at. Hanging up his clothes, he'll put the coat hanger on the clothes with staff assistance, and he'll put it in the closet. So he's progressed in a lot of different ways. He does everything as much as possible by himself. We let him be independent. He's able to participate in everything. There's no limitations for these guys. Where they want to go, that's where we're going. They have a great time. They've been to the Grace Museum, fishing, Buffalo Gap, historic, parks, picnics, feeding the ducks, which Glenn loves that, the lake. They've been everywhere. There's no limitations for them. And I think he showed a lot of progress because there's more attention here, one-on-one attention. He doesn't have to vie for attention here. So Glenn can probably do whatever he wants to do here. He's very independent. He's just changed so dramatically. His demeanor is he's always happy, he's always on the go, he's always smiling. He just looks better, happier. He just knows when it's time to go, and he's doing a really good job. He's very happy all the time.
This section will depict an example of supervised living provided by HCS. Supervised living is provided in a group home by live-in staff. Up to 3 individuals may reside in a supervised living home at any one time.
Living here, Ray has the opportunity to be part of a family, and we really are a family here. We have become very close, and we consider ourselves family, and we love each other very much, and he wouldn't have that, not necessarily one-on-one, but that close-knit relationship that we all have if he were living at the state school. One of the things that he has done is he has taken a tremendous pride in his appearance. He wants to look good whenever we go anywhere, or if he's just going to work, he wants to look good. He wants his home to look good, and he's very proud of everything. He started verbalizing more. He is sleeping better. We've had a lot of accomplishments. When a year and a half ago, he slept in his shoes and socks, and not in and his clothes too. And he doesn't do that anymore. He sleeps between the sheets on his bed, and that's something that he had not done. And we're proud of that, aren't we? Yeah. That's right. I refer to him as the Walmart greeter because he greets everybody he sees. And he didn't do that at first, but his personality has blossomed. We do so many things. We go out to the farm, and he feeds the animals. And he knows when we get off the road exactly where we're going, and he gets very excited, and he can't wait to get there to see all the animals and feed them. The places that we go, we don't always have a schedule because families don't always keep on schedules. And if something is in the community that we want to go and do, then we do. His family has grown quite a bit, I'll put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
He went to my family reunion with us in June, and we introduced him as the new cousin. And he loved it. He got to hug everybody, and he enjoyed himself very much. And the next day, they wanted to know where Ray was. Why isn't Ray back here again, you know? So he's a celebrity too. Whenever we go somewhere, people see him that know him through working with him at the state school, and he has quite a following of people that he knows.
Next, you will see an example of the foster care program. In foster care, families provide services to individuals in their own personal homes. Up to 3 individuals may reside in a foster care home at any one time. Foster care services, like other HCS services, are regulated and monitored by DADS.
I've been in foster care for 13 years, and I do like it a lot. The service and all that. I like it because the service and I got responsibility, the people I live with.
Kathy first came to live with us. She had just had surgery, and she was living by herself, and so she needed a place that would have more care, and so she came to live with us. And it took about a year for Kathy to become more social. She did not like to go shopping. She did not like to go to Walmart. She just wanted to stay home and work in her puzzle book and watch TV. It took quite a while to get Kathy, out into the community to where she felt comfortable, and so now there's no stopping her.
I go shopping with my foster care provider. I go room a lot.
You go to dances.
Mm-hmm.
You go to church.
On Sundays.
We do a lot of things together. We go on vacations. We've gone to Oklahoma. We've gone to San Antonio. We have gone, lots of places, and Kathy's a very good traveler, very good traveler. We stay at hotels. We stay at motels. We stay with family. And Kathy's very active. She's very active in her church. She's a very good participant in her church. She goes every week, and she has very good family contact. She goes to Walmart nearly every Saturday, meets with her friends, buys her personal items, has lunch with her friends, goes to dances. She's a very good dancer, very good dancer. And I always go with her because I enjoy watching her. And she's very good in the house. She's very good with the housemates. They get along very, very well. She's very helpful in the home. She participates and interacts with all of us. She can access the bus. She can cash her allowance check. She can order anything she wants to eat. In any restaurant, she feels comfortable asking for help if she needs help. But it's been a process from when she first came here to get her to this point. And so I'm very proud of the progress that Kathy's made. Yeah, Kathy's like a family member. She's part of my family.